Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and welcome to this week's Midweek 180. I'm actually doing a Midweek 180 because I missed last week, but I am actually at home today, although I am pushing it very fine because it's just gone 3 o'clock on Wednesday. So I've basically got to get this filmed, edited, uploaded and scheduled to drop at 6, but I'm on it. I'll definitely do that. But yeah, apologies for last week for not dropping a Midweek 180. I just didn't have the time to script it and research it and plan it. And I was driving back from the VW Touareg press drives. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to have a chat about a subject that I want to get off my chest. And I'm really glad I did, because a Midweek 180 normally gets somewhere between 3,000 to 5,000 views, something of that kind of order. Last week's video so far done 55,000 views. I've clearly hit a sensitive spot for you all, the price of new cars and the trend for PCP finance. If you've not seen that video, just head onto the channel, you'll be able to find it. Anyway, if you've not seen one of these before, this is a Midweek 180 where I bring you my news, views and information about upcoming reviews, all filmed in one take. I'm going to put 180 seconds in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, and that's it, a very simple format. So without further ado, let's get cracking with this week's Midweek 180. I shall start my timer. Okay, leader of the pack last week was Mark, joined in the Magnificent Seven by Michael Kemper, Francois G, Rod Matheson, Paul Mead, Jake Warren and Stephen Spink. Clearly they weren't last week, they were the week before, but you know what I mean. Whoever puts the first comment this week will be my leader of the pack next week, and the first 7 comments will be in my Magnificent Seven. Where are you and what you're doing? Well, that was Global Nomad, who was watching at 5 a.m. in Changjiang in China, which is a big city that he'd never heard of. Loads of car brands out there in China that you never heard of. I'm just impressed that you managed to watch YouTube through the Great Wall or Firewall of China, my friend. But wherever you are right now and whatever you're doing, put it in the comments below and I'll give you a shout out next week. Last week's question was about the security measures you run on your car in addition to something like a standard immobilizer. Many of you used a little Faraday pouch to put your keys in when you've got your keys at home, and there were a few other great suggestions. This week's question follows on from the question Joe and I asked in the last Drive Talk podcast. If you've got 30 grand to spend on a budget, what car would you buy? Whether a brand new or used, just 30 grand. I want to just start to just get a feel for the kind of cars that you're interested in. Formula One at the weekend from Brazil. I didn't watch either the race or the sprint race live. I had to catch up because I was so busy, but I love the Brazilian track. It just always brings out some great racing, some amazing overtakes, brilliant effort by Lando to come second on both times. Obviously, well done, Max, for winning. And then the Alonso Perez battle towards the end of the actual Grand Prix was just mega. Absolutely brilliant driving by both of them. This week's car news. Well, actually, it was launched last week, the new Skoda Superb. I was actually invited to be at the global reveal for that, but I had a clash of diaries and couldn't make it. This is the 4th generation Skoda Superb. It's available in a hatch and an estate. What I really like is there's 3 petrol options, 2 diesel, 1 PHEV and 1 mild hybrid option. Really interesting engine choices. And then I've been super busy. Lots of cool content coming to the channel for you very soon. I was in Italy last week with Ferrari. I did a film with a GTC4 Lusso, driven in some lovely hills above the Verano circuit where we were based. Unfortunately, the weather was shocking. It rained a lot. And I got to drive an SF90 Stradale on track with a Corsa Pilotti instructor. And all I can say is it was wet, and my goodness me, that car's quick. 1,000 horsepower. I was spinning up the rear wheels in 4th gear, half throttle down the main straight. It was unreal. And that was in wet mode as well. So good 2 videos coming your way soon. I've literally just got back from filming with Darren at Mulgari. I've got an update for Project PP. That should be coming on the channel within the next week, hopefully. And then tomorrow I'm off to Wales with Ineos Grenadier to do some off-roading in the Grenadier. And I got myself a new phone. I got the new iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I was wondering whether that was going to work, actually. But yeah, so I'm off to Wales tomorrow to drive Ineos Grenadier. I'm going to drive there in my Defender, which I think is quite amusing. And then literally last night got back from Ibiza, where I was there with Toyota for the launch of the 2nd generation CHR. That video is nearly edited now, and that will be this Friday's video at 6. So very, very busy schedule at the moment. Lots of exciting stuff on. Next week I've got an M3 Touring arriving on Monday, so I'm very excited about that. But yeah, lots and lots on, so stay tuned to the channel. But I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol Ped for plenty more content to come. But I'll see you on the next video, which is this Friday at 6 p.m. for the new Toyota CHR. Fun little car, driven around some mega roads in Ibiza. Beautiful sunny weather, not like the horrible rain that's outside at the moment, plagued with rain. If it's going to be like this tomorrow in Brecon, it's going to be really, really grim. Anyway, I'm going to go and edit this quickly and get it on Tinternet so you'll be able to see it at 6. But I'll see you on the next film, guys. You take care. Drive safe.